Yo, back again with another My Team video, and we're gonna go over this My Team blog again because I'm gonna describe why this is literally the worst blog of all time. Like, sure, there's a few positive things. I took a whole note sheet, literally a few positive things. Like, we're just getting right into it. You already seen some of it that I think is good from the blog when they discuss Brandon Roy. They discuss the co-op, you know, or co-op, whatever you say it. They discuss that, saying to help you find a friend, and the player agendas and the custom jerseys. I do like that, even though, maybe the coaches, if depends on, depends how it is. We have to see first. But I'm just reading over the My Team blog, took some notes, and yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I give this blog, I don't know how anyone walked away from this blog happy about how they're headed towards My Team, because I think this is one of the worst blogs I ever read. I'm just being honest. This is one of the worst blogs I ever read. Like, I have read even last year. I went back to my last year video, and it literally, I mean, I was like trolling a little bit when I was like, maybe not trolling, but it wasn't like the greatest, but I wasn't like doing this. But this blog is awful. It's just garbage. Yeah, I mean, we'll just hop right into it, but it is pretty trash. Okay, we'll just hop, let's hop back into it. But the first video they mainly discussed was My Team points, which they said it was double the amount. We'll come back to this later. Double for most My Team players and flexibility. Actually, we're not even gonna, remember, for flexibility, we're just gonna go at it right now, actually. We're just gonna go right now. Just scroll down when they do it. Then they show you the vault right here, and it's rewarding you 500 and 1,000 MT. That is hilarious. That is a joke. The fact of the matter is, like, 2K, I mean, you'll see in this video, there's a lot of contradictions like this in the video. They just are boat loaded in this video. It's literally just contradiction after contradiction in this blog. It's whoever wrote this blog did one horrible of a job even trying to make their point. It don't even make sense half the time they're writing. Okay, but starting off with the diamond card, starting at diamond, we'll go down to here. I think it's right there where they started. I think it's right here. Yeah, at the diamond tier. Where is it? Diamond. I don't know how I feel about this because, I know people in My Team care more about Galaxy Opals. I mean, I even would start at Sapphire if I really had a choice. But I just know most of the community likes to play with higher tier cards, so I don't know how sure I am about this, to be quite honest with you. Like, I mean, it's gonna be cool and all that, but there's not even, like, we'll mention later about the rest, but yeah, next one I want to talk about, we have to discuss, is the player market. We discussed it last time, so I don't want to go really in depth, but just to go in depth about this, like, just on the contrary, like, they said the cards felt untainable. 2K, we're just gonna respond to this. 2K, was there literally any locker codes? Did y'all see any locker codes for these players to help add more to the market? Did y'all see 2K add any token market? Shoot, even the events, when they did them, they were untradeable. And even, you remember, if you get T-Mac, you couldn't sell them, and then it was even a 0.00 chance of getting them. So literally, you are the reason. I mean, the reason for this. I just lose my brain cells reading that. And they said also that the budget fines come in a determinant of the players. Just like, I mean, it's, so what about the levels? We didn't even get into the levels. Like, someone that use buy packs, or isn't that a term? I mean, literally, I guess it's just consume product, whatever that meme is. Literally, I've seen before.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
But, like, I get to just consume product and don't think about it, because isn't someone spending their money, their credit card, isn't that a determinant for those players? Not everyone can do it. So, yeah, and did the snipers make those people throw snipes up? I mean, why don't you add a system where they can see the price, or maybe help them more so they don't throw it up? Instead of removing, it doesn't make any sense. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about the fact they have packs in their game that you can buy a seasonal pass, get Kyrie, right? I guess don't think about this thing. It's fully a fair system. They're trying to level the playing field. Help level the playing field, Bridge the gap, but And then we get into the next thing. They were talking about a fair system. But then a second later, where did they say fair system at? They said it right. Wait a minute. Determine a player's far from a fair system. Where did they say fair? Far from a fair system. Read this for a second, right? Then a second later, they literally talk about you can buy MT or VC with your credit card. I'm not even gonna break down why that makes actually no freaking sense, but I get, like, not even a paragraph later, a few sentences later, they contradicted what they even said. Like, we just went through a whole system about you saying fair, and then you're saying like, oh yeah, you can just buy MT and to get the car you want.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
I guess that's leveling the playing field. And my deal with my day, okay. Say this for example. Let me go to my next page. Say this for example. Say you spend, like, say like 2K is about to drop a Yao Ming on Friday, right? But they know that. They already know that. But then they're gonna put Hakeem in the market, so you spend your MT right before that. That is so manipulative. Like, this deal a day thing sounds so manipulative. It literally is. It literally is. It's so manipulating what they're doing here, because they know what's dropping, so they can just discount a car right in time so you spend more money. And you don't think they're gonna do that? Like, come on, we gotta be like, we gotta know about that. And the Ruby quick sell thing, like, it's cool, but once you pull that card, you literally cannot get the original quick sell it quick sold for before. So instead of 28k, you would get like 950 if you pull them again. So why would someone keep opening packs again and again and again if they pull it? Because if they pull it again, then they can't quick sell it. So I don't really understand that. Like Madden, they have a quick sell. You keep that quick sell and they keep it for the whole year. I'm not understanding the losing quick. I don't really get it. I just don't personally. I think it's silly. I think it's dumb. And I mean, it would have been cool. It would have been really cool to like sell the card, because like on Madden, when they have a card that's 350, it goes for more value, because literally people are buying it for more, because then it can keep that quick sell value. But in this, there's no auction now, so it's so it ruins the whole point of it, really. And then equal chance packs, like, okay, in a game that lets you buy MT, or I guess, like I said, this is for all money spend casuals. Like, this is literally just for all money spend players that they are discussing here. Like, this mode is for all money spend casual players. 112k quick sell, and it is just, and these things do decrease after 3 weeks. They literally decrease. So after 3 weeks, are someone just gonna have to remember that and just quick sell their card in time? I'm just not understanding that. They said it right here, like, yeah, wouldn't you just quick sell it right in time and hurry up and just quick sell it? I just don't get it. What they're really trying to go with that, I don't know. It just, like, I just don't know, baby. I just don't know. Let me go to my next page. XP system is win or lose, which that's another thing. The XP system is cool and all that, like, but they ruined it with the battle pass. We've already been through this. They killed the level 40, just making it where you can spend money and it just comes to pay to win. But it's like, I don't mind it, but like, bro, are y'all gonna add any modes like where it's not about wins or losses? Because like, this is supposed to be a competition. They said competitive like 10 times. Let's actually go in the find on page. Let's see how much they said comp. Let's see. Complete, accomplished, completing, competitive, 1. How many times they said competitive? Complete. I thought they said compete 2, 3, 4, 5. They said competitive like so many times in this dang blog. Yet, when you read the blog, it doesn't really reflect anything competitive when it comes to, which I'm not mad, but it's just, I'm morally mad that it's available for buying money. Like, I feel like we're monetized through park builds, we're monetized through packs. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, the fact that they want to keep monetization is ridiculous, and it's over the top at this point. It's way over the freaking top. Like, And literally, Kyrie Irving just being like, where's Kyrie at? Kyrie Irving just being a pitcher, like, I honestly am happy the fact that it doesn't give you a better card. But, like, if you're going to add this stupid system in, you got to give an improvement. Because what the freak is the point of, like, getting a Kyrie with a different pitcher? I mean, if you're going to add the stupid system in the game to begin with, then you can't just give a stupid reward for it. And then you get, and also 2K is not part of your fair system, because I don't think it's fair that someone gets 20k or 45k VC for spending their credit card, and I think that is a determinant of fair play for users. It's not fair because they can buy cars with that and have a better team. But I guess, like I said, let's not use common sense and let's just not turn our brain off. Like let's just turn the brain off. And why is there MT unauctionable logos in a game of unauctionable trade? It's ridiculous. Okay, next up we're gonna read about is, we talked about the Brandon Roy a little bit, but is the tokens. Okay, the tokens is literally new seasonal XP. Where did the token market go? Oh yeah, seasonal tokens right here. The feedback from the community, previous year token were $2 then while not offering enough enticing rewards. So I read this, right? And it hurts my brain. Okay, so they're gonna add players now, but a reset at the end of the season. For a game with no auction outs, they should be saying they're giving packs out, badges, guaranteed, like multiple different. Why are we getting less rewards than we did like back in 2K19 when we had a token market? And they literally gave us packs with an auction outs. Like, see what I mean? Like, they literally made them expire, so you literally can't complain right now. Like, I can't believe what I'm reading. They literally said we gave no enticing rewards, so literally we are going to make them expire, so now you can't complain to us anymore. You can't make it up. Oh my god, don't get me.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Let's just get into the next one. Let's just get into the next one. And the vault. I mean, we already said a little bit. This is a flying joke. 500 to 1,000 MT. Like, didn't y'all just at the top just say double? Double. That is hilariously garbage. That is just I don't know. Anyone read that and thought this was. I don't know where we thought this was good at. I mean, I don't know. I guess the MyTeam community accepting is garbage, because this is pure garbage. This sucks. Salary cap and multiplayer mode. So we're gonna start. They basically brought back the salary cap system. I'm gonna show it on screen right now so y'all can have a basic idea. Okay, so they brought back the same system with Blake Griffin, Vince Carter. So the rewards gotten worse, it looked like. They could have improved during the season for Victor Oladipo. And it's basically the same concept with usage. All they said was literally like newly released cards won't just have better things, but like it literally, like, it's still the same problem because people are going to use the budget cards, and the higher tier cards aren't going to be used as much, so they're going to lower. I mean, they brought back the same garbage system that nobody liked. That's like bringing back draft mode when we all disliked it. They literally brought it back. I just can't make it. You can't make it up. We could have literally got a weekend league. We could have got unlimited on Hall of Fame. We could have got one more thing, like even a height mode. That would have been cool. See like height caps in the game, so when we don't have to play 7-footers late in the year. But no. We're bringing back a system that we all hated. Thank you, 2K. You're the greatest ever. Greatest blog team ever. Greatest dev team, excuse me. And literally bringing back something new that's old is just frustrating as heck. And then they really talked about, oh yeah, we retired unlimited. We retired it. But then a second later, just basically bring it back with the championship ring door game to seek out a ring. But then it said it just wins 4 out of the 7 games, and you can get the ring even if you miss it, it seems like. Like, this is a joke. Like, they literally just brought back the same garbage system and put it in another way back in the game. Like, what are we doing? Instead of adding something unique and original, they put back the old thing with a championship celebration. You can't make this up. And also, I'm read this, and where is the competitive experience at? Cause I heard salary cap, you get a win and loss. and they want to try to keep you in the game too. Like, I'm reading this, they keep, I mentioned, they kept saying competitive. There's literally no competitive mode where wins and losses matter. Like, even unlimited wins and losses don't matter. Let me unmute that. And in salary cap, I heard that it's win or losses too. Like, how, like, there's, like, this is supposed to be competitive. Where's 250 at? For, like, where is it at, though? How do you have all this about competitive, but it can't freelance, and there's no 250? It makes no actual sense, what I read. But this, yeah, it's pretty, yeah, the game modes is garbage. I mean, it's just the same mode than Colt. Last time online, all it did was change a freaking shot clock. Not anything. Literally, I don't know how any person read this with a clear brain and said this was good. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Like, all they did was that starter pack. Okay, we mentioned the coaches in the beginning, but starter pack is just another option. It's like, why is, like, we went from Emerald John Morant, as even as an Emerald was good, you got a Ruby team at, to literally this. I mean, that ain't even Jeremy Lin. I want to say more, but you know, people will be like racist, even though that card art is garbage. So yeah, this is disappointing really as well. They really suck. Like, they really suck. I mean, I didn't even get into the autofill thing. Like, did 2K like run out of things to talk about, or they didn't want to talk about the MT or the player market because they knew the rewards are gonna look bad for their game, so they had to fill up some captions, because they really wrote a whole paragraph and screenshots of filling a lineup. This could have just been mentioned in the blog. We didn't have to see all this. We did not have to see all this. Like, none of this matter. Like, show us the rewards for MT. I know you don't want to show them because they're bad. Like, it's always stuff like this shady behavior that they literally do. And next up, we got collector level. Like, I feel like whoever made this in spite, like, who wrote this. Like, oh yeah, collector level, the hidden end goal. Oh, like, screw yourself too, guy. You literally know what you did with that, and you scammed everyone and wasted their time. Now you want to act like you're so good. Like, I'll just read this and be like, oh, last year we came with a surprise with a hidden reward. Go screw yourself. Okay. And literally, there's no mention that badges are gonna be in the, like, buyable. Like, you're most likely gonna have to open packs and hope you pull one, and hope you literally can get that on your card. So watch out for them not to put a certain badge to get people to open packs, so our cards won't have badges as often. Like, I'm sorry, reading this blog, it's one of the worst blogs. It's basically giving your credit card number and your social security number and get the heck out. Like, this blog is a piece of trash, a piece of load of garbage that I literally read. I never read a blog this bad ever in my life, and the fact I see people congratulating the worst MyTeam blog of all time, it's hilarious. This gonna be laughing stock. Like, I already know, like, it really killed my excitement for MyTeam, really, because I honestly have no hope personally. I got no hope in the game mode unless they change things, because right now the mode is in a ridiculous state and it's not looking good, really. And yeah, but I'll see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Hopefully they make it better, because this blog is a freaking joke, man. But see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Key! And I forgot to mention, like, autofill lineups is equivalent to neon lights. Big facts. See y'all.